With Bowser in the party, the three heroes made a most unlikely trio. Peach attempted to explain the quest to Bowser, but it made him grunt in confusion. As Mario walked ahead, he spotted something that made him briefly stop and stare. "What is it, Mario?" asked Peach as she turned to see the blue expanse ahead. The great glittering waves of the tile pool stretched as far as she could see. Fort Francis was somewhere across the water. Chapter 322 Bloops Ahoy! What's up, my little cherry bombs? This is the Cherry Bomber here, and welcome back to another episode of Super Paper Mario. Last time, we made it to Chapter 3, the Bitlands, and had Tippy stolen by a geek to end all geeks. And also, we unlocked a new playable character, Bowser, which is awesome and amazing. We'll just tell you that much. Although, kind of a bad level to start off playing as him, considering that he's the slowest and kind of the worst character to play as underwater. But without that saying, he's the only one that can attack in the water. So at least there's that, but he's heavy as crap, so it actually he's the slowest character to swim. But as I said before, he's the only character that can attack in the water. For now, we will get a little something a little later in this level that'll make everybody be able to attack underwater. However, not quite in the same way that Bowser is doing here. Like, seriously, the entire tunnel could be full of fire, although that's one question for the ages that I'm pretty sure not just me is, well, talking about. How in the world does fire work underwater? It's a good question, and I'm pretty sure it's been solved. Actually, I know it's been solved, and I actually do know the answer. Fire can only exist with three things, and oxygen is one of them, and, well, water is full of oxygen, so really, water and fire really aren't really that polar of opposites. They're actually kind of one and the same. But anyway, here we are with these giant whirlpools and giant tentacles. I'm pretty sure this is someone's fetish. Anyway, let's go up here. Pipe. I don't want to go in there yet. Hi, sir. These won't hurt you, but they will cause motion sickness and will push you back. So try not to get in them. Alright, so we've made it to the end here. And here we have a little something. There's a drawing of posts on the wall from left to right. Up, down, down. Wait. Up, down, down. Oh. Up, down, up. So, up, down, down, up, down, up. Remember that, guys. Remember that, because we will need to remember that later. And if you don't already know what that's for, then I don't know what to tell you. And you'll see soon. Alright. Let's go in this pipe. For is the only direction that we can travel in right now. You want to switch to Bowser here, because it will be spiky enemies that you want to take out with your fire power. Your fire power! Okay. Let's dip down in this tile pool. I love that name. You'll also need Bowser for this section here, because there's not a lot of space to move, and those guys have dotted lines, which means that if you flip into 3D, they'll also flip with you. So don't use Mario to try to flip into 3D and see if that'll help. So anyway, we have this blue door here, something that we've never really seen before, and it's the only time that it ever appears. I don't understand why there's a blue door, but we're locked in. We are just screwed now. We have nothing to do, and we can kill all these enemies in this room, but I don't know what good that'll do us. In fact, it does us a lot of good, actually. Killing all the enemies will reveal a big chest, and if you know what big chests are, you know what is contained within them. Okay, so before you open the chest, this pixel, I am going to reveal it as a pixel, you want to... He has different dialogue for different characters. And, okay. Go to Peach. Open this chest with Peach. Just do it. It is literally the funniest dialogue that he could have. I almost just said his name, but I guess you'll see his name in a second. So it doesn't really matter. So, I'll open this chest with Peach. If you want to do it any other way, if you're playing along with me, you should probably open it with either Mario or Bowser just to see what his text is, and then you can just watch mine to see what Peach's text is. But anyway. Hey! In case you ain't heard, I throw a lot of girth around these parts. And I'm gonna check you out to make sure you got the weight to hang with me. Alright, let's start by checking that face of yours. Look at those big eyes. You make my girthy heart flutter, girl. Those eyes of yours have got some heavy to them. You get 70 girth points. Alright, I gotta check the girthiness of those clothes of yours. A pink dress? It takes guts to wear that hair. Bam! There's 100 girth points. Girth check on the body coming up. That's where the real heavy comes from. Unbelievable! You might be a slender thing, but you got a beefy spirit, girl. You're a pervert. I wouldn't mess with a chick like you. You get 1,000,000 girth points. The sheer girthitude on my display here is blowing my mind. There's no getting around it. You got heavy like I've never seen before. Any fool that gets in your way, you just have to girth them up. Love it, smash and squish those lightweights. You're going places with girth like that, and I want to come along for the ride. 1,170 girth points. The ground-pounding pixel named Thudley joined you. Now you can unleash a powerful attack on anything right below you when you jump. You can even use the ground pound on enemies underwater. With our girths combined, nobody can stop us. But you gotta get out of this room first. Put my heavyweight power to the work. Alright, so when I said that when you get the pixel that's upcoming, you can attack with any character underwater, I meant it. Although, as I said, not quite the same way that Bowser does. You can only attack things that are underneath you. These posts, you guessed it, you can ground pound. And you might know exactly what those yellow lines that we saw before mean now. If you still don't, well, you'll see. Alright, so we're gonna use Bowser again. Oh, Bowser, why do you have to be so slow? Alright, so if you think that Bowser has more girthness points than Peach, you'd be wrong. That's why I said always do Peach, because it's always the funniest, and Peach is worth the most girth points, which I think is hilarious because of her body. Fudley, you are a pervert. I don't care what anyone says. Dudley has seen stuff that he should not be seeing right now. Okay. Dudley, you get your eyes off me. Dudley is a creep. Have I expressed that enough? Wow, and with the tentacles too? Ugh. This whole episode is just an innuendo. Oh no, and everything's wet too. Oh god. Okay, I'm stopping. No more. No more. Nothing. Stop. Nintendo, why do you do this to me? Okay, so this is what you need Dudley for. These posts. Up, down, down. Up, down, up. Was the combination. So now we've done that. A door. See, I don't know why they just didn't use a red door like last time to get into Thudley's room. Maybe that was the indication? Was that there's like a Thudley in there? So it's blue? I don't know. So you're gonna want to switch to Bowser. We're using Bowser a lot in this underwater level. These guys, I don't know what they're called. I'll put it up on screen now. But they are actually pretty terrifying. But anyway, we're gonna reach ground here, and we're just gonna keep walking and having a good time. Blue! What's going on? Ah! Blub, 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 blub. Hey, land freaks! How you like a tentacle sandwich? When that Pixel said a huge sea monster, he really meant it. Okay, so you need to fight this guy with Bowser. You cannot fight him with any other character because if you remember what that strange Pixel said, there will be a flipper with red circles, and that you have to toast it. There it is. If you hit it with fire, it's the only thing that can hurt him. Blah, 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 blah. No, not there, please. Anything over there. Yeah, I believe you only have to hit him 3 times? 2 times? I don't know, he has a really low amount of HP, and each flipper hit does 6 damage. So, I think he only has like either 12 or 36. Or 24, I mean 18. Oh, dang it. Yeah, you have to make sure to hit the actual suction cup part and not the actual arm. Because if you hit the arm, then it's not gonna do anything. If you hit the actual part, it will actually do damage. So make sure you actually hit the suction cup part. Because if you don't, then what just happened will happen to you. And you have to wait a whole another cycle just to hit him again. It's a little stupid, I know. Okay, no, he only has 12 HP, so you only need to hit him twice. And he's dead. We killed him by roasting his limb. Nintendo, why? Okay, we're just gonna squeeze right in this little pipe here as Bowser. And with that out of the way, we've taken care of the sea monster, we've taken care of the ocean. That's gonna be it for this episode. Not that long of an episode, to be honest. Pretty decent amount. So, next time on Super Paper Mario, how about we climb an enormous tree? By far, one of my least favorite levels in this entire game. Prepare to watch me rage. See you guys then.